This video is powered by the pros at Pascal Air Plumbing and Electric. Arkansas owned, Arkansas operated. GoPascal.com.
5 SEC wins in a row. What does this win do for you guys as confidence? I know you guys have said you were a confident bunch coming into this.
It feels good. Like I said, yeah, we had confidence coming in here. I haven't lost to Kentucky yet since I've been playing for Arkansas, so I for sure had some coming in. Just knowing that the last time I played in Rupp with the team, the 2 years prior to this year, we came in and won. You know what I mean? It was tough. Of course, Kentucky is Kentucky. You know what I mean? It's a really well coached program. All around blue. It's a blue blood. So we just want to come in here and just fight. And I think we as a collective group did that.
What did you think of the way you guys shared the ball tonight? I think at one point you, Ricky, and AB had 11 assists. And I think you had a season high with at least 7 last I checked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We came into the game wanting to attack the pick and roll. We knew that their coverages wasn't that good. Just knowing that Oscar wasn't up to par on the pick and rolls, and so we knew that we wanted to just continue just attack the goal, you know what I mean, and feed the bigs rolling down to the paint.
Bob.
Yeah, hey, Devo, congratulations. You guys shot 62 or almost 63% the first half, and they shot even better in the second half, 70. So I'm just, what was the key to that? Just what you think about shooting that well against Kentucky in Rupp Arena?
I think we took care of the ball pretty well, and I think we managed our shots the right way. You know what I mean? When it came down to the last few possessions where we needed to execute, I think we did that by either getting the basket or getting to the free throw line. And so I think we, as a collective group, did pretty well executing, I guess you can say.
Yeah. What did you think of Anthony's game? He just seemed like he did everything. He had a few turnovers, but man, he did everything else.
Yeah. There's nothing that you don't see every game. You know what I mean? He always fills the stat sheets. And he also do the small things that you don't even see, such as like tagging rollers and doing things like that on the defensive end that help us out. And so, it's not a surprise that Anthony's doing what he's doing. You know what I mean? I expect it. And he know that I expect even more, you know what I mean? And I'm going to continue to push him every single day.
And just, you guys, it's not just a road win. It's at Kentucky. They've been playing well. You win by 15. Just how big a win is this for you guys, given how tough the road's been for most of the season?
It's a huge win, knowing that even though we got to play them again at home, I think it's the last game of the season. I think this is pretty big, coming into Rupp Arena. Road wins are hard in the SEC, and so I think we all came here and did our job, and as you see, we got the job done.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. I might have a couple more if time allows, but I'll turn it back to Mike. Sorry.
Curtis.
Hey, Devo, I'm sure Mikel's top priority tonight was to hold down Oscar Tshiebwe, and he did a good job of that. But he also gave you guys 15 points on the other end. Just what'd you make of his performance on both ends of the floor?
Really well played. We knew Kel was going to be there, you know what I mean, when it came to guarding Oscar. He wasn't going to miss him. We know Kel a good shot blocker. He also going to keep Oscar in front of him, and he did exactly that, and I think he did really, really good on Oscar. And on the offensive end, he continued to roll to the basket and knock down mid-range shots, which we know he had in his game.
And there's a pretty high-scoring first half. It seems like you guys really cranked up the defensive intensity out of the break and started forcing a lot of turnovers to fuel the offense. I guess, was that an emphasis at halftime? And what do you think keyed the success on that end after the break?
Yeah, that's our team, defense, you know what I mean? And that's how we get our offense rolling. And like you said, the beginning of the second half, we did that. We had got a few steals. AB got 2 steals and got 2 dunks right off the jump. And you can't ask for nothing better than that, you know what I mean? And I think everyone else did pretty well guarding their guys. We tried to fight over all the screens that they always set within their offense, but I think other than that, everyone else, even the bench, helped us out, and with the fans being here, they helped us out. And I think we all helped each other in some type of way to pull this win out.
Touch.
Yeah, Devo, y'all have had some second half double-digit leads that y'all have let slip away. but y'all were able to maintain it, win by 15 tonight. What was the key to maintaining that large lead tonight?
Take the right shots, execute down the stretch. And I think we did a pretty good job at that. The coaches was calling the right plays for the right guys. We get into our spots. If we're not making a jump shot or getting to the rack, I think we did a pretty good job drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. Some of us finished free throws, some of us didn't. We got to make sure we continue to execute on those free throws. But other than that, I think down the stretch, that's the key. You know what I mean? Making sure we finish the game out strong with execution.
And the TV broadcast showed Kentucky fans heading for the exits with about 4 minutes left. I'm curious if you saw that and what that was like in a place like Rupp Arena.
Yeah. We seen, and I told the guys, stay locked in. You know what I mean? We're not worried about that. We did see that, but we wanted to make sure we finished the game because we know we have tendencies to just let leads up on accident, you know, and we wanted to make sure we kept the lead that we had. And I think we did a pretty good job doing that, you know.
Christina.
Devo, you guys went from no road wins to 2 in a row, and one of them obviously at a really tough place to play in Rupp Arena. Just what does that turnaround say about where this team's at right now?
I feel like we haven't even reached our peak, you know. We're just now getting better. And we're just now getting to the level that y'all as the outsiders and our fans and everyone that expected us to be good. I think we're reaching that now, you know, and we still got a lot of things to work on for sure. But other than that, I think this is huge. It starts right here, especially with the young guys making a huge contributing huge in this game, you know. Loud atmosphere coming to Rupp first time. It's hard, you know, and I remember my first time, it was COVID, and I didn't get this experience. And so I know it's hard for them, and I think they handled it really well.
Thanks, Devo. Appreciate you.
BetOnline remains your number one source for all your sports betting this season. Everything from the NFL and bowl season to esports. You'll find the latest odds, team matchup info, player news, and game trends at BetOnline. BetOnline features live betting, free contests, and live scores for almost any sport or game imaginable. We're the fastest and easiest way to bet on all your favorite leagues and events. Head to betonline.ag to join and receive a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Make sure to use the promo code BELIEVE to receive your rewards. That's BLEAV. BetOnline, where the game starts.